Stephan, Siemens is known as an industrial powerhouse. So what's the sound of science?
Well, it's hard to explain it very short, but in a way it's a digital twin of an opera house, of a classical music venue. And everybody can listen it via mixed reality. And this is the good thing, that it's approachable. Even if you cannot afford entering an opera house, you can use the digital twin and have a look how it works.
We're here in the Bayerischer State Opera House. We just had a tour. Incredible technology and how they're using it. But what's the benefit for a place like this?
Well, there's multiple benefit. It's not only for the visitors, it's also for the opera house itself. Because once you're, let's say you're a planner and you're planning a tour coming here to the States Opera, you would like to know, how does it sound if I come with, let's say, with 14 first violin, 16 first violins, or just 10? Yeah? You would like to know how this opera house is sounding. And then you can simulate or go to your VR or mixed reality system and say, okay, it sounds like that. And I would like to position my bassoons, my horn there or there or there. And then I have the best experience of acoustics. And this is a total benefit for planning things, making things more efficient, more sustainable, and more easy. The other thing is, if I may add, if you are a visitor, then you might ask yourself, okay, I can't afford to make a mistake to choose the wrong place. So is it better on the balcony? Is it better downstairs? So I would like to know which place fits the best for my first visit. And then I go into the VR and have a look. Okay, on the balcony, I don't know, I'm not afraid of height. So can do it.
Vertigo is the thing here.
Yeah, that's a hard thing because it's pretty high. I would like to sit there because the sound is the best for me, and this one might be the best affordable one. So good thing, good purpose for visitors who enter the Bayerische Staatsoper first time.
And you mentioned it today in your session, in that get it right first time, because as you say, this is a business and it's about the experience.
And let's not forget another thing. You know how long today it takes if you want to build a new building in Europe, well, not only in Germany, but everywhere. But if you're an architect and you plan a new opera house, or you would like to refurbish one, then you might be interested in the fact, how does it sound if the stage looks that way, if you have acoustic panels there, if you need that kind of chairs, that kind of wood. So you know all these things of the material. And if you know this, you can put it in a model, and then you can create an artificial sound and see how that works, how it sounds.
Now, in the world I live in, which are industrial and energy folks, obviously this technology, the solution is transferable to other opera houses, other theatres. But for wider industry?
Well, you can use simulations for every kind of industry, automotive, aviation, and so on. And that's actually where the technique comes from at Siemens. Yeah. So because we are one tech company. But Siemens wouldn't be Siemens if Siemens wouldn't recognize that there's so many purpose for it. And we as a Siemens Arts Program, we discovered that it could be useful for the music business as well. Makes not only for, as I said, for planners or for visitors, but also for constructors and so on. So there's lots of potential in it. And you know, if I would be a musician in the future or conductor in the future, I would like to know, if I go to Carnegie Hall, if I go to Vienna Music House or wherever, I would like to remember again, how was the sound there? And I can simulate it, and then I'm best prepared for the best performance. And that's what all is about, good performance.
Now, personally, you've been involved in this for a while. Some of the background on that?
Well, I mean, I'm a conductor and musician, yeah. At the same time, I know also science because I'm also a medical doctor. So, you know, one of my role models was Giuseppe Zinopoli, a conductor from Dresden Semperoper. He was conductor and doctor at the same time. He was very innovative. And, you know, I like this kind, bringing it all together, bringing different types of engagements together and knowledge together, because the world is not so 1, 2, 3. We do it for the people, and people have several demands, several requests, and several wishes. And I personally would like to bring it to the people and make things possible they wouldn't ever imagine.
Now, you've had the collaboration here. This is not your first one. You have multiple others. Anything else coming down the line?
You mean that kind of projects? Well, I mean, we started in Salzburg with that one. We now had an opera house. Salzburg is a festival house. We also wanted to realize it in UK, in Manchester, St. Peter's. Great kind of church, which is completely different. And maybe also Carnegie Hall in the chamber music room, so that we really cover it all, that we have a comprehensive approach to really know and simulate what the music venues worldwide are about. I think this is a kind of future dream, but we will go for it. You know, we can't discuss this topic from the point of view of, let's say, a 15 or 16-year-old guy. So we have discussed it with a view of tomorrow. And that means people will have a different approach to inform themselves about certain topics. They will definitely use AI, they will definitely use a VR or a mixed reality. So it will be very common in the future that people meeting with their avatars together in virtual rooms and then discussing several topics and meeting and exchanging. That will be the case, I'm completely sure.
Well, I'm a huge fan of your industrial metaverse, and with TO and what they're doing with the lab and mixed reality, immersive experiences, immersive engineering, digital twins. It is fascinating to see that technology brought to this. Hey, good stuff.
Yeah, it was nice to talk to you. Great.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.